So turn down the lights, lock the door. It's time for DJs After Dark.
Yeah, I got the lights down.
Yeah.
Rehearsal, man.
Hey, everybody, welcome to DJs After Dark. My name is Danny J, along with Dr. Rock Ray Thomas.
Why do we lock the door and turn off the lights? That seems a little weird, doesn't it?
Slender Man, DJ Rob Cannon.
Yeah, baby.
Hey now.
The girls.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
There she is.
And Fast Eddie C.
Yeah,
Hey.
lady.
Woo!
Now.
Give Eddie time to get his grilled cheese. Go ahead.
What up, my
Let me
brother?
get no, I did not know. Now I got my coffee.
All right. A little Java.
Did you take your back pill?
Yeah, I did. Little 800, sir.
What's up, my neighbor?
So, anyway,
A little Metamucil with a little Folgers.
Yes.
pass the Metamucil.
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
Maxwell House, thank
All
you.
right.
Go on DJs After Dark on Facebook. Like it on there. Obviously, go on djbproductions.com. Go on canonentertainment.com. And then on DJB Productions on YouTube, click the subscribe button. It's right below the video here. And go from there and share it and love it and like it. And
Tell
like
your friends
videos.
about it.
Tell your friends. Tell your friends.
Push it.
Tell your mom.
Yeah, tell the people that
Real
are
good.
listening to us to tell your friends about it, to tell their friends about it, because we hear a lot of positive things about the show, and we would love to keep sending them to you.
Yeah.
God, we sound like public television now.
Yeah, no. We need your support.
And if you want to donate money, hey,
don't donate money, I'll give you
They
my
spell it
address.
Canon, C-A-N. All right.
Well, today we're going to have a good show today. We're going to talk about, particularly, we're going to talk about situations. Situations in the sense that when we're out live, mostly this, and it really can happen
good
anywhere.
situations, bad situations.
I mean, really, it can happen anywhere, but a lot of times when you're doing like a live event, like a bar, and stuff
Mhm.
like that, you're going to be dealing with all kinds of people. Because the reason I say that is because at a private party, a lot of times I think people are in their best behavior as
Yeah.
possible because of, I know these people. I know everybody here. I don't want to look like
Mhm.
that guy or that girl. But at a bar, all bets are off. And a lot of times we deal with good, the bad, the ugly,
right.
everything indifferent. And we're going to talk about that today, how a good DJ or a bad DJ or whatever,
Right.
deal with that kind of stuff. And we're going to go around the room and we're going to see how everybody handles this stuff in a different way.
I think it'd be fun if I said, I give you a scenario.
Okay.
I said, all right, so we'll start out. Like,
Mhm.
Dan, you're at a job, you're DJing, and some big guy comes up to you and gets in your face and tells you to play a song next. What do you do?
I say no. And I've had this happen.
What do you
Many,
do
many
if he
times.
grabs you by the shirt and says, man, I told you next?
And I say cops.
Now I'm a little different. I say stun gun.
Nobody
All
touches the J. That's just what happens.
Oh, nobody touches the J.
So,
No
Did
one
you ever have
touches
a
the
situation-
J, the Ray.
hold on.
And
Did
the
you
way.
ever have a situation that something like that happened?
I actually at that certain bar we always talk about that you and I both DJ'd at.
The skipper?
No.
All right,
There was a
good.
guy. There was a guy there that he liked. First of all, when he drank, he was obnoxious. Okay,
Yeah,
he never got drunk. Like he wasn't. When I say obnoxious, he wasn't like hard. He wasn't like slurring words, stuff like that. It's just that he got beer balls very, very quickly, and
Much like you.
yeah, much like look at this.
Oh my God! Hey,
Look who popped
the
in.
last picture we had of you today was on a milk carton.
Yeah.
You were resting.
How you doing, Matt? You're driving?
No, I'm not driving. We are parked. I'm not
Okay.
stupid.
You got
I'm
yourself.
crazy. I'm not stupid.
Your son's got a great background.
Well, Matt,
That star.
in case you were wondering, we're talking about situations that we you had to deal with as DJs, like say it like live bars and stuff like that, like good, the bad, the ugly, that type of thing. And Rob proposed to me, what happens when a guy
Did you accept?
Yes.
he insists on you? I want you to play a song. I want you to play this
And then
next.
What's it next?
And he wants it next, that type of thing. And what do you do? Now, my
Trying to be
answer was,
intimidating.
I had a guy there that, like, the main thing in the bar is, and it is a formula. If there's women in the bar, you cater to the women. If you cater to the women, they stay in there. They
Right.
buy more expensive drinks than men. The men that are there,
Or
will,
the men buy them the drinks.
that's what I'm saying. The men will buy them drinks. So either way, those drinks are getting paid. The bar's making more money The women are keeping the men in, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Mhm.
So, you know, there would be times when I'd be in a bar, and we were saying this is the bar that you and I both used to work at individually, and it would be sometimes you would put on some dance music to get the women going. Because women will not react solely and hardly to rock music or stuff like that. Some will, but not all. And they want to hear some dance music here and there. And I'm not saying make it a disco, but you understand what I'm saying. So I would put a dance song on. The guy would come on, dude, nobody wants to hear this. Put on some Goo Goo Dolls. Of all things, you wanted to hear Goo Goo Dolls, right?
Goo Goo Dolls.
Iris, you know, of all things,
oh my
right?
God.
Right. And
Not that it's a bad song.
No,
It's not
Incubus.
something you really
Put on
but I'm like,
Incubus.
well, I got to play some dance music for the women. Well, nobody's dancing. I said, but I just put it on 15 seconds ago.
Yeah.
I have to give them a chance to not dance
Yeah.
before I switch it up.
Right.
And I said, being a professional, I'm not going to put a dance song on, see nobody dances, and then go right back to rock.
Yeah.
Because then it looks like I fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have to play at least a small set because it's a set.
Right.
And it just so happens nobody dances, then nobody dances.
Yeah.
But if they do, they do. But you have to give them the opportunity.
You have to build up.
And I would say to the guy, I got to give them the opportunity to dance. It's as simple as that. I understand you don't like the music, but you know what? I'm here for 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
This is 15 minutes total out of your night.
And you
It's not
immediately
that
put
big of a
on the
deal.
long version of In the God of the Vita,
Yeah.
including the drum
Well,
solo.
what I would do is when this guy would come over, I would put on those remix dance mixes, which are like 7-8 minutes long. So that way it would like last longer. But
That guy loved you.
yeah, he loved me. But that was the scenario where like I just kind of like was like, hey, this is what I'm doing, and I'm running the show.
Right.
It's not your request is a request.
It's kind of like when you're doing a party and you're playing all this, let's say, oldies, and then you go into something different, and someone comes up to you a song later and says, "Yeah, when are you gonna play some oldies?"
Yeah, you're not even listening to
Say, where you been for the last
Yeah.
2 hours?
That's so freaking annoying when I hear
It's
that.
like, how old do you want? Classical at this
Yeah.
point?
Well,
Yeah.
and those are the same people that'll request a song,
Right.
and then you'll put the song on and be like, all right, what are you going to play next? You're not even listening to the fucking song I just put on.
No,
for you.
I know.
Live
Like-
in the now. Live in the now.
You know, Matt, how about you? How about when someone went up to you at a bar and wanted to play something that just wasn't appropriate for the time,
And wanted it
Oh.
next.
but wanted it next?
And it was an intimidating person, like acting
like was
they're
being
gonna
like
kick your
somebody
ass.
was literally being a dick about it. Because he didn't want your playing.
I can't think of a specific time where it was inappropriate for the mix I had going, but there was a bar we did. So it was down on Route 1 South. I'm not going to mention the name of it.
Mention it.
Oh,
I remember we were starting to do country nights in there, and it wasn't really and they just kind of kept us in there. So I went in there the one night. It was kind of empty. I'm playing to nothing but the staff because the bar was empty.
Yeah.
So the staff's they're asking for a lot of hip hop and some pop and maybe a little bit of R&B type
And the
stuff.
format is country.
Well, no, because the country night was kind of falling apart, and they just wanted to keep us there anyway, just to kind of have the live DJ. They kind of ditched the whole line dancing format thing. So I'm like, okay, well the only people here are the staff, so I'll play what the staff wants to hear because I'm here, I'm getting paid, so obviously we're gonna play what they want to hear, and I'll change it up once we start getting customers in here.
Yeah.
Well, next thing you know, hear a couple motorcycles pull up outside because I'm right by the front door. Here comes two guys and their girlfriends. One guy's wearing this leather jacket that he obviously bought at the Harley store.
She's wearing air.
He's the wannabe biker.
Yeah.
A lot
comes
of
in
them.
and it's a bunch of hip hop, and he comes walking up to me and he's like, "If we don't hear some white music soon, there's going to be a problem."
Say, take your
I remember
Vespa.
this, Matt. I remember you told me.
Yeah,
this
take your
story.
Vespa and roll.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, well, I'm like, okay, I would, he wants stuff, but I made some phone calls because thankfully we know some people who know some real bikers.
Right.
And next thing you know, there were some real MCs in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's like, I started playing. They're like, play whatever the heck you want. So I'm figuring like, this guy don't like it. I'm like, that guy requested it.
I like it. Yeah. Always
let
fun.
you see who you want to talk to now.
Speaking of wannabe bikers, Rob's a wannabe biker because he has a bike upstairs in the office. He never gets on. He always tells me he rides it all over the place.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're talking
rides
about
rides it from the
Anyway,
from one side of the room
I
to
do
the other.
remember that story.
Does
Matt.
it still
That was
have
a
the
good
baseball
story.
cards on the wheels?
So, Matt, how did you actually handle that guy? Did he just leave you alone?
Yeah, because I figure, in that particular instance, it's that kind of an asshole. You can't talk to him.
No.
No.
So it's like, okay, so you throw on, again, particular in that situation. If I had a full house, maybe things would have been different. But it's like, at that point I'm playing to the staff. I'm playing what the staff wants to hear. Now you have a customer. So now you're playing what the customer wants to hear. Now, if it was a different room, packed house, may have been a slightly different story. But
Right.
That way I'm like, hey, look, these people are paying for drinks too.
Yeah.
I can't play music for 4 people when 30, 40, 50, 60 other people want to be hearing something different. You don't like the music?
That's
There's
right.
the door. You just walked in, you can walk right back out.
It's a sin to say, but you're absolutely right because of the fact that you have to play to the majority.
Yeah.
You really do. And you kind of are in a thing when the majority is the staff. You kind of like have to like play that by ear. But
Yeah.
we've all been in situations
Mhm.
where you have that one set of people. And I've said to people, I'd be like, dude, the door's over there. You can leave at any given time, dude.
It's like
this
when
is
I
my
worked
call.
at the country bar, KP,
Yeah.
and I was playing country, and some dude would come up and say, "Yo, man, how about playing something else?" Like, dude, you're in a country bar. Hello.
Yeah,
You know?
country theme bar, not a theme
I
night,
said
a
to him,
theme bar.
I said, "Do you call back to you and ask him to play rock or disco?" No. So don't come up to me and ask for it.
Yeah.
Matt, let me ask you, how would your son handle it? Is he listening?
Well, I feel sorry for you because my shows were always packed, but I understand that you're going to have your idiosyncrasies sometimes. But
the thing, like, it's like perfect example would be like, and I will name the bar because we always had a good experience.
Brian. Hi, Brian.
All right, sit back over there.
Ed,
Stop.
now you got Ed thinking we're waving to him, and he's waving back now.
No, Ed's waving to him too.
Ed left.
But, perfect. I will name the place because we enjoyed
get me
doing
a
it.
bowl.
We used to fill in, but it would be like somebody walking into the Vermont Inn where we were playing nothing but rock and roll, and then somebody saying, "Yo, can you play Puff Daddy?"
Yeah.
Be like, "You're obviously lost."
See, it's kind of weird
know
though
where you
because
walked into.
I started a career years ago at a place called Chicho's, and I can say it because they were friends in Fallcroft, and you had the biker bar guys that the bands would be there on Wednesday and Thursday with the leather jackets, and believe it or not, they were dancing to like Feels Like I'm in Love on Saturday nights because they wanted to be with the women. You have to create You have to create an atmosphere where everybody is happy with what you're playing.
Well, here's a good thing. Here's a good twist on this, though. How about when you're in a bar, and we've all experienced this too, and your clientele wants one thing, but your bar manager wants something different.
Oh yeah.
And what
we talked about this before.
is in
Riddle Ale House, I won't say.
Is in conflict with what the group of people many nights, many places.
Yeah, they like Motown here.
They like Motown.
How do you know? Get your dead ass out and find out what they like. You don't know what they like.
And understand too. It's a reflection. You at that point you're caught in such a conundrum because this is the person that's paying you, and you want to come back the following week or whatever the case is, but you also need to be good. You're in a double-edged sword because if you play to him and it's not what the people want, they are going to say you suck.
See, but I think
If
you got to be good as a
them,
DJ to be able to play what you want to play and be confident.
Well, it's not so much that because you got to watch.
You got to listen to the bar.
Yeah, but the problem was, what do you do when the father wants one thing and the son wants another? That happened in my career.
I had that too.
I hated
at a
that.
certain place where they said to me, "We don't want any rap or any hip hop at all."
You're talking about the Christmas party?
No. I'm talking about a bar that I used to be at, and
don't name it. Name it.
My son will come in here and ask you for this stuff, and do not play it for him at all, because he's over at the other bar across the street, bothering them. You know what I'm talking about, right?
All right.
Yeah,
well, that son comes in.
I gotta stand.
And the son is kind of a jerk off. I can tell. He wasn't with me.
Yeah.
He was real nice to me, but he slipped me a 20.
Nice.
He said, dude, play me about 4 songs. I said, dude, I'll pay you $5. Right? And I
what Dan will do for $20?
Oh, what I'll do.
I got news for you. I got a book coming out. What Dan will do for $20.
And
at
for
Walden
candy too.
Hey guys, I'm going to drop back out. I just wanted to pop in and annoy you guys for a few seconds. I got to get back on the road. And
all right,
back
Matt.
home.
Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, thanks for popping in,
Hope you have
Matt, bring me a merit badge. Be cool.
Hey, we don't do merit badges.
He needs a cross-country skiing merit.
We don't do merit badges. That's
No.
Cub
Oh my God, I used to get merits when I was.
And besides, we were just coming from our event at Clemson University.
Nice.
Where the scouts go ahead and get to run some drills with the sports teams and whatnot.
It's
a really cool event. But I saw you guys were still recording, so I figured I just click on the link and.
Glad you did, man.
All right, we want to see your
hello
son.
Put
Put your
Brian
son
on real quick.
All right, here we go.
Hi, Brian.
Hello.
What's up, B-Man?
What's up, Bri?
Hello.
Hello.
You're gonna be part of our show someday.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. All right.
I like that background, that toy. We need to use that as a background. It's awesome.
All right.
All right, guys. Well,
be good, Matt.
I've jacked you long enough. We'll talk to you later. Have a great show, and I'll see you all on the next go around.
All right.
You got it, my friend. Have a good weekend.
All right. Make sure
you guys.
See you now.
Make sure Jordan Matt Sunner is going to be hosting Have You Seen It Lately right here on DJB Productions YouTube channel. That's coming up in March. Actually, it's a brand new show.
Ed, are you
starring
there?
Matt Sunner. You notice how Matt looked better on his phone?
Yeah, what the hell happened to Ed?
Ed, we lost Ed on the camera.
Ed, are you still eating cereal?
I think he went and got a shower.
I think he went and got a shower. He's getting his dependent.
There's Ed.
Ed.
Yo, Ed.
Ed.
Oh, you go.
You missed it. You missed Matt. He was on.
Yeah, hold on.
Hey, Matt? Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I had to go take it. It was an important
shit.
Ed, don't hold back. Tell us how you really feel.
No, I had to take it. I had a phone call I had to take. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is your bookie are you gonna win? Did you win?
I never win anything, Robbie.
Too many pictures of Lonnie Anderson.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Guys, we're like really
I know.
Pumping, baby. Oh my God.
All right, Eddie.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
I want you to listen.
Go ahead.
How would you handle a situation where a big guy came up, gave you a little nudge, told you, yo, dude, you're not doing a good job. I don't like what you're playing. How about you play some of this? And he wants it next. What do you do?
Basically ignore it.
But he's getting in your face.
He looks like Lonnie Anderson.
Right. With the hands.
Now, basically, you ignore that situation. You tell him, listen, dude, this is what it is, and back off.
I think Ed would put his hands up and be like, not in the face, not in the face.
Right.
Eddie, say if he told you to your ass.
What's that?
He wants to kick your ass, though.
At that point, then wherever I'm at, whether it's a wedding, a bar, wherever you go, and you talk to security, get them removed.
Okay.
That's it. And then you have somebody walk you out to your car.
Yeah.
Nice. Rob, you said you were going to get me a bowl.
And then
of
when they walk you out to the car, they get your phone number.
And he goes out to his car.
Did you ever notice that only 3 tires had air?
Windows are broken.
Right.
And only 3 tires had air. All right.
Wait, that's it. And Ed drives out.
See you next week.
There you go.
All right. Now, Ray.
Yes.
We're going to give you the mic. How would you handle
Oh, Christ. Don't give him the mic. He'll never shut up.
Ed, who put up with you eating rice? I heard you eating Rice Krispies in my ear the entire show. All right. Here's what you do. I kind of do it a little differently. I'm going to respect everybody, but I'm going to say, sir, I'm sorry that you feel that, but I'll make sure that I get your songs on, but I'm not playing them right now because the majority of my people are here. If you have a problem, then you talk to people in management right now because I'm hired to do a job and I'm not disrespecting you. I happen to like your song or whatever you're going to say. I don't have a problem with it. I don't want to have any problem with you because I have to come back here and be able to play to these people next week. So maybe we can get a happy medium. Maybe later on I can do 2 of your songs in a row.
And then he
says, "Why are you talking so much? I just want you to play my song."
That's very diplomatic of you, Ray.
Say, you know what? You've only had 14 beers. Have another.
All right, let me say what's a true situation. So I had a guy who came up to me and was being just a jerk. I mean, literally, like, yo, play this next. I'm like, I can't, man. I got too many other requests ahead of you. He's like, I don't care. Play what I want. I said, can't. He goes, well, I want you to, or I'm going to kick your ass. I said, dude, you don't even know me. I said, you don't know if I'm a black belt in karate or I am a martial arts.
He's like, the fact you said it means you're not.
Well, I got news for you. I'm looking at you, and I'm not thinking maybe no. But
no, I'm just saying.
Right?
This is
back
in the day, right? Well, I kept on telling him, no. And, you know, he kept on, like, kind of threatening. I said, look, man, I'm done at 11 o'clock. If you want to meet me outside,
I do oral at 12.
I said, but let me just tell you right now, because at this point I got tired of being nice.
Yeah, I did. You did get tired.
I said, listen, why don't you call your family, tell them you won't be making it home, just meet you at the hospital, because by the time I'm done with you at the end, you're going to be sorry.
No man has ever excited me like that. Like,
he
Rob,
goes like
you
this
just
to
said.
me. He goes, oh, you're tough now? I said, whoa, I'm tough now? You're the one acting tough. I'm not acting. That's the difference.
Think about it. They're acting tough over a stupid song.
That's what it is.
Acting tough over a stupid song.
So the moral of the story really is if you act afraid of people in general, they're just going to be all over you.
Right.
But at home, he says this to Lisa, and Lisa says, Rob, let me explain something to you. If you ever talk to me like that again,
you won't be coming home again.
Not only will I stare at you intensely for the next 6 hours, I will make sure you take me shopping for food for the next 4 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go around and I'm going to spend the money and I'm going to tell you that I need you to give me money, but I don't want you to work. That's what I want to say to you. So don't ever talk to me. Like
all your DJs.
Are you done? Are you done? Are you done playing with your friends with this show? Are you done playing with your friends? I haven't stared at you for about 5 minutes. Are you done?
What do you do on a Saturday morning?
And you tell Danny if he has anything to say to me, I'll stare at him too.
So, anyway, one of these shows, by the way, folks,
is going to start making sense soon.
Has a son that he always puts up. He's very proud of. We're very proud of him also.
Nice.
He's a good guy, and we want to bring him on the show.
Who?
Your son.
Your son.
Oh, my son.
Oh, yeah, your son, not somebody else's son.
So one day,
are you talking about the lead singer of Split Decision?
Yes,
the lead
singer.
Yes.
That's right.
But all kidding aside, that entire band is awesome. Not just Jason. That whole band is awesome, and they're just a great bunch of guys.
But we don't know them. We just know him.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go.
Has that band changed a lot of lead singers? Because they've been around a while.
They've been around. I think Jay's been there for 4 years or something like that. But they're real tight knit and they have a lot of fun together. They're fun to watch. Split Decision, you rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little plug for Split Decision.
Little plug.
Yeah.
Maybe Jason will come on and maybe he'll.
Maybe
honesty,
if you record the show at like 10 o'clock at night.
In all honesty, I tried to get him on the show and he said it's way too early.
Yeah.
It's way too early for me.
Did he really respond?
He did. I know he did. I talked to him. He said, "No."
He said, "I can't compete with my dad."
He said, "Listen, I'm doing a show the night before," and he goes, "And that's just way too early for you." He goes, "I ain't gonna lie, brother. That's just way too early for me to get up."
And we're going to do a free plug for him tonight. They're doing the Polar Bear Plunge tonight in Sea Isle.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, yeah, he mentioned he was going down there today.
Yeah, but the problem is it's going to air another.
Yeah, it's not tonight.
So don't send people to Sea Isle.
Yeah, he's not there, folks. This was a while ago.
Yeah.
But tune into his dad's show. His dad's show is
unless
DJs
you watch
After
these shows
Dark.
out of order because I put them up at the same time.
Right.
But that was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about people that kick people's ass for a
But Rob,
song.
Rob, you said it. Eddie.
Yeah.
Now you said something. How about this real quick? We're going to do a real quick one around the robin here. How about when a woman is flirting with you? It doesn't even matter about a song.
Right.
A woman is just generally she's there and she's hot to trot. Remember that statement? Hot to trot.
Hot to trot. Wow.
Trot. And she's out there and she said, looks at you and says, "Oh, Eddie, I hope you didn't mind looking at me after looking at Lonnie Anderson, but
Lonnie Anderson.
Oh, Lonnie Anderson. But how many times
before the hands rotted?
How many times has that happened to you? I mean, granted.
Are you ready?
Tell me about a time when some girl just was like just flat out throwing it at you.
Oh God. You know what? Actually, it's been so long, dude. I can't even remember anything like that. You know,
her name was Vicky.
It would have to be, I guess, when I was in my early 20s, man.
Yeah.
For heaven's sakes, dude.
And let's make the question a lot easier.
Yeah.
When you first met Vicky.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How did that go? Meaning, like,
how did it go?
Well, first of all, Vicky was a friend of your sister's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how you met her. Correct?
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. She was a friend of my sister. She was also my sister's friend's cousin.
This is a Valentine's Day quiz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Ed. I'm not going to go over
What's your anniversary, Ed?
What's your anniversary, Ed?
I'm very familiar with the history of it all. So I'm not going to go too far with that question.
Let's not go too far, please.
Yeah. But Vicky and you met through your sister, I thought. And basically, did you know Vicky liked you then right away? Or
No.
She did, right? Isn't she?
No, we were friends for almost 2 years before we even hooked up. I think a year and a half, maybe.
Yeah. Wasn't Vicky the one that kind of approached you more than you approaching her?
Yeah.
This is what I picture. I picture she's over there with his sister, right? Mm-hmm. And he's over there eating his oatmeal, right? And he's got a dish and he's eating his oatmeal. She looks at him and she hears,
"They're Krispies."
And she hears, "Dreamweaver, I believe you can get me through the night." And then
very right.
Ed's like this. It's boning
while listening to the Starland vocal band.
Oh, Moonlight.
All right.
Feels right. I love it.
No, that was Starland vocal band was Afternoon Delight.
Afternoon Delight.
I think you were at this place.
That might have been.
Starbuck was the other one.
Actually,
Ed,
you were DJing this together because it was the first night. And I don't even want to say the bar's name because, to tell you the truth, I forget the bar's name, but the one in
that one. The one was called.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm DJing and this girl comes up to me, and automatically I'm thinking she's like,
sorry.
Anyway, and this girl comes up. We want to hear her.
Right.
Story.
I kinda.
And then she's like talking to me, I'm like, "Oh, how you doing?" Blah 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 blah. And she's like, "Oh, I'm good. You know, I just wanted to come up. You looked like you were bored." I said, No.
Come to my van.
Yeah, no. This is about
smell this rag. Come to my van.
Maybe 6 years ago, right?
I'll turn the light on. All right.
So anyway, bottom line is, to make a long story short, she was like hitting on me, and I didn't even realize it until she left. And I said,
really?
I said to you,
did you have a stain in your pants?
At that bar?
I think I was with you.
And then I said to you, it was with somebody else. If it wasn't you, it was somebody.
I think it was me.
I do too. But anyway, she left, and I said, dude, I think she was hitting on me. And you were like, probably.
And you picked up on it an hour later. You should be proud of yourself.
Funny, I used to be able to pick up on that so much better.
Oh my God!
As you get older, you just don't.
In the back of your business cards.
It depends on how they do. Like it was really sweet. It was really sweet. The girl came up to me. She's talking to me a little bit here and there, not asking for songs or anything like that, much like you're saying. And she wasn't really much to look at, but she was a real nice girl.
But that didn't stop you.
No. I
ostrich girl.
Gave her a rag and that was it. No.
Right. Put the towel over your face.
But it was a real nice girl, and she came over it, right? And it was towards the end of the night. She goes, "Oh, well, it was really nice talking to you. Hope you have a nice night here." And hands me a napkin, right? And I'm thinking to myself, what do I got to blow my nose? Like, I start going like this, right? Thinking I'm getting self-conscious, something in my nose. I look right, because he handed me a napkin. Right? I'm like, oh my God, the whole time, right? So I look at the napkin, and it's like, it was like, it
yelled out, I'm pregnant, you bastard.
And it said, call me, and it had her phone number. And I'm like, oh my God, like that was like, no one does that anymore. to slip a number.
I remember that.
No.
Yeah, and I was like, that's so sweet. And I'm like, I took it home to show my wife.
That's
And I
nice.
look how sweet this was, and I
And your
threw it
wife
out.
called her and said, "Bitch,
Bitch,
you
I
ever
will kill
give my husband something?"
I went up to one girl. The one girl came up to me. There's two more. They're really funny. One girl comes up to me. She said, "Hey, you have a?" You know, you have to lean in because you can't hear and stuff like that. So she goes.
Get that out of my shirt.
She goes, gets in. I get in close. She goes, "You have such and such song." I said, "Yeah, I can play it for you." She grabs me, gives me this big kiss, and tongue and everything, and then just walks away. No, she was hot though. Yeah, she was hot though. It wasn't. I wasn't getting in that close if it looked like you or something like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Was she a prostitute?
Yeah, totally. And then there was this other girl at this one bar where we had that at the it's not there anymore, the meeting house.
Right.
And this girl comes up, she goes, "Hey, do you have such and such song?" And I said, "Let me look for it." And I'm looking, and I kind of have my peripheral see her like kind of like stepping back and like looking at me or something like that. So I'm like, I'm like, here. She goes, "Yeah, you're really hot. You want to just go in the bathroom?" And
No.
I said, I swear to God, on my mother's grave, right? I say to her without even dropping like a thing, I said, "Well, management refrains from me taking any of the patrons in the bathroom, but
Especially the men's room.
But I'll have your song on in 5 minutes." Right, like that's
nice.
And I'm thinking to myself, if you've seen these fucking bathrooms, you know, if that's what you're willing to go into, I mean, at least offer me to your car. It's probably cleaner than the bathroom is. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I had another thing where I go into the bar, I'm setting up, and the bartender says, "Dan, you have a call." And I'm thinking, who's got the phone number to this bar, right? Like, it's not my wife, because my wife would call me on cell phone. Like, I said, "Hi, this is Danny." And she says, "Hi, this is so-and-so." And I remembered her from like the week before, right? She was asking me for songs. We were talking for a little bit. I said, "Oh, hi, how you doing?" She goes, "So do you want to fuck or what?" And
Really?
Oh my God.
Right? So I'm on the phone, right? This is exactly how it happened. I look at my watch. I'm like, well, I'm going to be here for another 3.5 hours or so. She goes, "Listen, it's a yes or no question. I don't need you to screw with me," and hangs up the phone.
Oh.
And I said, "Oh,
Well,
my
Dan,
God."
the actual
I
fuck
felt
probably
like-
would have took you 4 minutes.
And I said,
So-
probably. And I said, wow, I felt like I was used. I felt used.
Not, yeah.
I said to the bartender, I said, "Now I know how you feel."
Right.
When I
Give
hit
us
on
a
you.
quick story, and we're gonna wrap it up.
I do remember one time a girl wrote something to me on a wet nap with a blue crayon. It was very hard to read it, but the thing was, we were at a bar at one time, and a girl did come up to me, and she goes, "My God," she goes, "your energy level is insane." She goes, "Does that energy level include everything that you do?" And I said, "You know what?" And this is stupid me. And I said, "Yep." And she goes, "I would love to spend a little time with that energy." And I said, "I would love you. And I think you're gorgeous. And I think it's flattering that you did that. But I have a beautiful lady at home."
And
that
she
I'm
said,
not
"You're
gonna-
talking way
yeah,
too much."
that I'm not going to give up for." And I said, "Thank you so much."
And she said, "Listen."
So Joanne does watch this show.
And she
And that's
said-
happened to me
yeah.
a couple times.
Dan,
And she
Joanne
said,
does watch this show.
Yeah.
See?
He neglects to tell you that was 1979 when that happened. But
Yeah.
that's the way that conversation, energy. Nobody says anything about energy anymore.
Dan, actually, I believe it was 2018.
It was 2018.
It was
Wow.
2018.
This was last year.
But yeah, the idea is just you exude what you exude. So,
But she
if-
walked up to you when you were in the bathroom.
well, my wife.
You know, the girl. You were standing at the urinal.
Hold on, Steph. I know you got a hair appointment tomorrow.
She was right next to you.
Exactly.
The other urinal.
But like I said, it's flattering and everything, but I'm not going to give up what I have at home for something. I'm
Joanne
sorry.
is a peach.
She is.
She's
Yes.
my girl.
A peach. that
Rob,
Dan
I
would
asked
like
you
to
for a bowl of Cheerios 20 minutes ago. Ed was able to eat the Krispies.
If Ed's got cereal, I want cereal
I want
too.
cereal too.
eat. Anyway, folks, we appreciate you watching the show.
We got the axe.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this baby up.
But
Thanks.
yeah, that was
Thanks,
great.
everybody,
We have
for
lives.
tuning in.
Listen, go on DJB Productions as you are right now. Hit the subscribe buttons right below the video.
Tell your friends.
Like it, share it, and it's a funny show. Make sure you tell your friends. Go on DJBProductions.com. Go to CanonEntertainment.com. On Facebook, look up DJs After Dark. Like the page. We always appreciate all your support and stuff like that. So for Eddie C, for Rob Cannon, and for Dr. Rock Ray
And the
Thomas,
girls-
And I will tell you
and
about the
girls
Orioles,
person.
the oral story next
And-
time.
to all the girls we loved before.
Right.
And the girls rehearsing behind us.
And the girls rehearsing
I
behind
think they're
us.
doing good.
And just like the
Great job.
Starland Vocal Band,
The DJs
let's get
After
a
Dark.
little afternoon delay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the DJs After Dark dancers.
There they are.
Yeah, we have our own dancers.
Yeah, there we go. Led by Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get a big box of Rice Krispies.
I'm putting the outro. Get it off, Eddie.
Music. Thank you.
Play your ad. All right, for all these guys, my name is Danny J. Until next time, we'll see you after dark.
Looks like the sun's coming up. Was that as good for you as it was for me? Join us next time for DJs After Dark.